Alrighty, I think I want to get some missions in, and but I think that what I need to do is I need to get this guy in an Arazu because I can't Black Ops. Well, I can Black Ops to this guy in this fit, but the problem is it's not very efficient. It's a 10-minute timer and stuff. So we'd want it to be more efficient. So.
Warp drive active.
So what I'll do is I'll take 3 Black Ops ships into a mission, and unless the mission is, dictates something else, which I'm very willing to take other ships. It just all depends, on what's what. If it's quite a ways away, then Black Ops is definitely the answer. Otherwise, if it's the same system, then I may just choose a single right ship.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
What am I drinking? Dr. Pepper. All right. I have the right ship here with this guy.
Docking request accepted.
I'm listening to my comms. I'm not. I'm all right. All right. Looks like they got somebody. I was hoping to be able to jump to them and participate, but looks like they got it without jumping anything to it. So this is one of my PvP ships, and so I was just hoping that I'd be able to get in on that, but all good. We'll dock him back up. Poindexter, almost 10 years Omega with SOE Alpha friendly. For new player, what ship do you recommend? Ships? SOE Alpha friendly? Like Sisters of Eve Alpha friendly? Oh yeah, because they can do the epic arc. That is a good suggestion. Kevinator, you say it'd be interesting if Grant and I create some content as a new alpha character. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's, we'll see. I'll talk to him. Off the show. All right, let me see here about agents. Mortis Headhunter. Bruce Legion. Oh, it's in the same system. So I can accept this. It looks like resists are kinetic and EM. I don't know what I'm shooting though. So I don't know, Mortis Legion, what their composition is, like what I should be shooting them. Let's see if I can. See if I can figure it out here. Here's a little cheat sheet I have. So hit him with kinetic and thermal. So that's what that says, kinetic and thermal. Recommended is kinetic and EM. Yeah, this other thing says thermal, but if I do kinetic, it'll be fine. Now, given that it's in the same system here, let me see what other ships I've got. The other station, what my choices are. No ammo? Thermal and kinetic. Thermal and kinetic. So this Chronos, it'd be interesting to do this. Yeah, let's go over to the other. Let's say yes, and then I go over there. I go over in this ship. Kind of nice to have it in the same pocket. Don't have to worry about a bunch of stuff.
Warp drive active.
So I hope that in my future setup here, that what I end up with is a setup where I can have a couple guys that are ready to for PvP Black Ops. They're just ready to go and jump anytime my corp calls out for it.
Docking request accepted.
I just have to make sure that I got the proper ammo for this. Apparently there's no ammo in it. and sure why. Oh, it's also missing a script here. Couple scripts. Tracking speed and optimal range. Somehow I accidentally got everything taken out of this. I don't know. Right, so think. I really don't know how much I need. And it's kind of backwards on, you know, the kinetic and thermal. It's not kinetic first, but I think this will be a nice ship to fly. I could take the Barghest, but I don't know. You know, it's kind of like, do I want to take that? I'm not sure. So I don't know whether or not I'm going to want tracking speed or optimal range. Probably going to want optimal range. So it's an interesting fit. Kronos is king for close range. Yeah, this one's medium range, or this one's sniper. So that's how this one's set up. So I think it's going to be just my guy here. I will undock one of my guys so that I have eyeballs on the station. That way, at least kind of know what's going on here without having to worried about it. Here we go. Let's do it.
User Rock.
War_Lee just subscribed.
War Lee, brand new sub. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. About 1,000 gold. Everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Comfy_Chloe just followed.
You, sir, rock.
Jropla49 just subscribed.
Comfy, thank you for the follow. And DJ Rickle kicked off Hype Train. We got a complete level 2. Level 1's already given away. If that happens, we'll have a giveaway. And another 1,000 gold to everybody here in DJ's honor. Alright, let me pay attention to this. Oh my goodness, everybody piling in.
Dragons have balls of steel.
Toxic Waste, 28 months as a
Waste
sub.
just subscribed.
Oh,
So,
nice.
5,
Dragons
let's
love
see,
gold, treasure, and of course, dollar bills.
590
1,000 bits.
gold to everybody here in Toxic Waste honor. And then Jackwagon, another 1,000 bits. About 10,000 gold to everybody here in your honor. My goodness. How's a guy supposed to get a mission done when you guys are doing this stuff? I mean, thank you. Oh, man. Okay, I'm heading in. So, we've already given away a level 1 Hype Train, so if we hit level 2, we'll have another good giveaway.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Toddy Jones 1 just followed.
Let's see here. I'm gonna jump up. Alright, making sure I'm aligned proper so that I can get out of here if I need to. There we go. Should be able to take these guys out pretty easy at this distance. Yeah, look at that. Don't worry if my shield alarm goes off. Yeah, this is rail fit. And it still does 2,000 DPS, even being rail fit.
A module has run out of charges.
Yeah, I don't need much tracking at this range. You're right. So I've got my distance scripts in.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Die_S_man just followed.
Iasman, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Oh, nice. Dragons love gold
There it
treasure and, of
goes.
course, dollar bills.
Too Tall Portland just cheered 1,000 bits.
Alright, too tall. There we go. And that makes the giveaway happening. So, level 2. So make sure you're all getting in on it, exclamation point giveaway. And there's another 10,000 gold to everybody here in honor of Too Tall Portland. My hometown of Portland. This is a little far out at this point. My fall off range is 129, so I'm still doing okay, but it could be more effective if I were closer. When you do the giveaway, you got to follow the link, and if you don't have an account in our store, you got to make one.
Dragons.
Honkyton just followed.
Honky, thank you for the follow. Timber, thank you for 100 bits. It's another 100 gold.
Timber
To everybody
13
here.
just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you, thank you. So,
Welcome to the Dragons.
Dynamus07 just followed.
let's see here. Anyway, you gotta have an account in our store. That's how we limit it 1 per person. You add the giveaways to your cart as if you're buying them, but it won't ask you for any money. And then once you get the email saying your entry is confirmed, well, then it's confirmed. So, and if you win, we'll send it to you via email. Even if you have to take off before we do the drawing. Alright. Alright, Bastion off. And down to my MTU. I used 400 ammo on that. I guess it's not too bad. I didn't see, like, you know, what their bounties were or anything. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Well, it's 5.3 million in there currently. Feels not bad. Alright, we need to let this cool down. So at the same time here, I got this guy. Oh, can he do his stuff yet? Can he turn these on yet? I had him doing some training. Nope, he's not quite there yet. So, alright, fair enough. Yes, we shall undock. I'll have him warp down to there. Start some cleanup. Oh, I already got a bunch of shit in here. Oh, maybe I should unload that. How much is it? Oh, I got a lot of stuff on me. Yeah, I should... Oh, wait. I'm not even in the right system. What? Okay. Let me get him to the right system. Little details, you know. He's going to drop off this loot before he goes in there.
Warp drive active.
What ship is this? Well, so you might think this is a Noctis, but it's Noctis. It's not a Noctis. It is a porpoise that is acting as a Noctis, but a porpoise is so much more tanky, and his modules are offline right here. He needs to do just a little bit more training. Once he gets these turned on, he'll be able to scram, web, and newt the hell out of
Dragons love gold, treasure, and of course, dollar bills.
anybody giving him a bad time.
49 just cheered 1,000 bits. Keep the hype going.
Oh, but I think the hype ended. We are going to do a giveaway, though. There will be a giveaway, and looks like you missed it by just a little bit. But thank you for that. How about another 10,000 gold to everybody here in your honor? And after this episode, we will do the draw. So... Alright, let me get this stuff unloaded. How much stuff was that in there? 28 million. Alright, not a huge amount, but enough that it's worth time dock it in case I lose the ship.
Warp drive active.
Looks like I'm gonna bump him. Oh, nope. Okay.
Dragons have balls of steel.
Old
Nugget.
Nugget just subscribed. All hail the space boss.
Ah. Alright, how about another 500 gold to everybody here? Old Nugget's honor. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it.
Warp drive active.
Put an eye on D-scan on my other character, as these potential threats are in here. So there's a lot of loot in here still. Okay, so this guy needs to pick up the MTU. Has 5.4 million in
Drop
it.
for 49 just cheered 400 bits. Take my money. Ha ha ha.
TJ Rookie. How about another 400 gold? Everybody here in your honor. Thank you, DJ Rookie. Much appreciated. All right, so this guy, he's gonna throw out his MTU now, and he's gonna start salvaging as well. He's also training up his salvage drones. How to spend gold. Try exclamation point dancers. Alright, so this will show what we're getting, and nothing found in it so far. Okay. Well then. Very good. So I'll let it work on stuff, and then this guy we head in. Gosh, it takes a long time to get to the gate.
Warp drive
There we
active.
go. All right. I don't even know what the second room looks like in here, whether it's just going to be a pushover or it's going to be hard. I don't know. I didn't really look up any information about it except that it's like kinetic and thermal is the things to shoot. And I'm thermal and kinetic. It's kind of a little bit reversed, but still works. Ooh, look at all that stuff. Holy cow. There's actually quite a bit of stuff here. All right, so mining to a safe. Then I'll walk in around my bastion. Go. Now they're all going to be toast. Bounties on these. Only 300,000. Oh my goodness. Okay. Kind of expected more, but okay. Is what it is. Even at this range, they're going down pretty quick. This thing just kind of like rips through them all. So my shield alarm may go off. Don't worry, it's an armor ship. Hey, Kevinator. Missed stream yesterday. Well, it just, I had some place to be. An event to go to yesterday, and so I started really early. I got up at 3 a.m. Started the show by 4. Was done by about 10 a.m. Not the usual thing. Alright, there's my shield alarm. Yeah, LeBon, you noticed. How are things going for you, buddy? I almost feel like my bar guest might have been a good fit in here.
A module has run out of charges.
But I don't know. I don't know how well its tank would have done in here. Even at 100k out, I got 2000 DPS. This is such a nice, easy sniper ship. We got a couple more newts in here. I'm behind 2 gates now, though, so I'll have plenty of notice if they're headed this way. Wow, these ones are getting a little bit far out.
The Kennedy just followed.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Hack 355 just followed.
Let's see here. Kennedy and Hack, thank you for the follows.
A module has run out of charges.
Well, I could move to get closer to him. But I'm like aligned right now for I'm aligned and very safe distance. fall off is like 129. So if they keep coming towards me while I'm shooting them, it'll be okay. Well, the multiple ships. So I'm in the same system as
A module has run out of charges.
the mission. I was already in the same system, and given that I just choose to use a different ship, because I'd have to have a Sino outside the system for if I needed an evac and stuff, and just decided that this will be fine. Alright, it's done. And it's just kind of, you know, I feel kind of casual today about it. It's like, you know, there's some good stuff here, but easy. Don't need to make it complicated. This ship is a Kronos. I used about 2,000 ammo. Doing this. God, that sucks. The amount of loot there so far. Let me get the salvage on with this guy too, though. Because my other guy is still pulling in loot, and he's up here. And so the one thing about this is it does pay really well on the LP. So that's good. Yeah, loyalty points. Pays 15,000 something loyalty points, which I can turn into about 37.5 million in ISK. I'll actually probably do more than that because it's hard to get Sancha LP, and there's some particular Sancha items that the markets want. And so up something else a little bit more valuable. The loot on this one hasn't been that great so far. You know, I'd like to see like 20 million loot out of a mission, but oh, stop my ship from moving away. Yeah, you're right. Why is he moving away? I thought that I told him to go towards that. I thought, wow, he's just sitting perfectly aligned. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. He can move back. I wasn't paying enough attention, I guess. Yeah, the loot comes from tags, and so there's no tags in these though. So yeah, this mission doesn't have tags. Right. So we'll button back up there. Yeah, the missions against Empire get you really good LP, but at the same time, the you take quite a standings hit. This guy up here, he's still pulling in some loots. Standings hit is why you never leave Stain. Yeah, maybe that's it, isn't it? Hmm? Once you're in Stain Club, you can never leave.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Testoloop just followed.
Testoloop, thank you for the follow. So, Hack, you've been locked out of your EVE account due to loss to a FA device. Emailed CCP for time 3 months over the last month with no response. Is there anything else I can do? It was just waiting game.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Jan Bushman just followed.
That seems like a really long time. And you have a ticket number?
Welcome to the Dragons.
Relic Creeper just followed.
Bushman and Relic Reaper, welcome. Yeah, and the camera's off for the moment on purpose. Hey, Hack, you need to file a petition. Or, let's see, maybe you can't file a petition because you don't have your account login. I wonder what you do in that case. If you need an account to create a petition, what does somebody do when they're locked out of their account to get help? Does anybody know that answer to that? Contact someone like me to contact them? Well, If it was related to a purchase from us, I could do that. But going outside of normal channels when we don't have any involvement in it is just inserting ourselves in it, and I think that's probably not a good idea. But you can file a petition directly with CCP email. It's just fine. Well, then why doesn't he have a petition number if he emailed them? Well, I suspect you're missing a step or something, because it does seem like they would, if it really has been a month, that's just wild. You guess that they're ignoring it, but why would they want to ignore something that keeps their customer from spending money with them? That doesn't make any sense. The only way that could be, in my opinion, would be if somebody's not doing their job right. Which I suppose is possible, but I find that to be a little bit unlikely. CCP support isn't as good as it used to be. Well, I wish that could help. Our support is excellent.
Warp drive active.
But I don't want to insert myself into it if we're not already involved, if that makes sense. Oh wow, there's a lot left in here. In there. There's a lot of loot left in here. Let's see. Where's the furthest one out? All the way out there. Let's go. These salvage drones out. I'll use two of these at the same time. What's the average salvage loot? No. Oh, probably for level 4 missions. I mean, along with the LP, I'm probably at 50 million. Something like that. Hack, if you involve us by buying a game code that you cannot apply, I will do what I can for you. I'm not trying to bait you into buying or anything. I don't want to be involved in the in it. I don't want to involve ourselves unless we actually have a stake. You already did. So you have one that you bought from us and you weren't able to apply the code because you couldn't get logged in. Let's just stop here. Correct. All right. Email our support asking for assistance. You haven't gotten a petition number yet? I mean, ours isn't going to be quick, but you know, and the earliest we'd get back any answer is Monday. Yeah. So yeah, so yeah, email us and reference that you and I talked or whatever. I'll contact CCP through our channels. I can't promise anything, but I'll help if we can. And, you know, since you bought something from us and you can't redeem it because of this problem, and you say you've been a month that you haven't gotten a response, I mean, that sounds just really wild. So, I'll reach out to CCP and ask them how we should proceed to get you help. Something like that. So, I make no promises except that I will try. A month is an eternity. A month is way too long. A couple days, maybe, but a month is way too long. Did I not put out my MTU? Oh, there it is. Okay. So I got 2 of my characters now that are working the site here. So. Hey, Thor. Have I pulled a Markee yet? I tried. Wasn't successful without you here to berate me. The loot on this has not been really valuable. It's not bad, but it's not been super valuable. What is the email address to send your tickets to? I would try support at ccp.com or whatever. I mean, whatever the domain is. What is it? Is it EVE Online? Support at eveonline.com. That's what I would think. Why am I doing the festival sites? You know, I just haven't felt like doing them. Does that make sense? I mean, It may sound funny, but I haven't felt like doing them this year. And a lot of it has to do with, I don't even have like the proper ship to run the sites down here. And I have a proper ship to run them, but I don't know where it's at.
You, sir, rock.
Hack 355 just subscribed.
Hack, thank you for the sub. About 1,000 gold to everybody here in your honor. And by the way, there is a giveaway at the end of this episode, exclamation point giveaway. Get in on that. We'll be doing the Hype Train Level 2 giveaway. You have a little bit of time to get in on it. I plan on getting more of this loot here. All right, how close is this thing? I have a potential hostile. They're just flying by. I saw a Nurgle. Yeah, whoever it was, they flew by in a Nurgle. So just had me concerned for a second. The neutrals are gone, so you watched my chat with Laura, who do I know in Bitcoin? I know chairman of the board of Bitcoin, Rock Pierce. He was my competition a few times, and we did business with him and stuff before Bitcoin was a thing. We were doing virtual currencies together before cryptocurrency was created. So it doesn't surprise me at all that he's chairman of the board of Bitcoin now. All right, let's take this one. As soon as it picks up this, I'm going to pull that MTU up. Pick up the other stuff because my other guy won't have. I don't know if he'll have room to pick it up, whatnot. So, but this guy has room.
out of the black, just cruising along, singing to myself on the space cowboy song.
Nice loot song.
Saw that shiny wreck, it caught my eye, but oh lordy, I messed up. I let them guns fly. Oh shoot, I shot the loot. That Concorde's on my trail like a hound in pursuit. Oh shoot, I shot the loot. My ship's burning up, and I'm yelling, this ain't you.
Are you doing invention and research? Not currently, but I will. Want to stream more around the holidays? I don't know, Thor. Do you have some days off and you want to join me on the show?
Never watching the clock, but with one little slip, I let them guns ring. Instead of salvaging, I made that loot go bang. Hey! Oh shoot, I shot the loot. That Concorde's on my trail like a hound in pursuit. Oh shoot, I shot the loot. My ship's burning up, and I'm yelling, this ain't fair.
Got all my loots, and I didn't shoot.
That loot was sweet, like Granny's apple pie. But I pulled that trigger. Now I'm wondering why. Concorde's coming.
Got a little bit of salvage here. Only $1 million worth. Wow.
Here I am, just
Sometimes-
watching my ship die.
Sometimes, you know, it's not real high value now, is it? Oh, you're on holiday now until the 6th? Damn. You guys get so much time off. Jealous.
You mess up worse than a stray cat.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Tactical Night 12 just followed.
Yeah, here's another 1100 in salvage. The salvage wasn't very good.
That Concorde's on my trail like a hound in
And 13.8 million. So we got about 16 million in loot and salvage. And about 30-some million, 37 million in LP. So it's okay. Go kill Titan now.
Drifting in the night, picking out that little how it took flight. Y'all, if you live, keep your aim
All
true.
right. See, I get 15,165 loyalty points from this, and another 2,000 disc, and another 3,000 disc, and another 5. So you know, I'm up at around 50 million, a little over. So, which is good. You know, it's all good. Yeah. Go buy another Titan. Well, I gotta have a place to park it. I don't have any place to park it down here. I mean, not close by at least. I do have, Thor. All right. If you are watching on video, we'll see you in the next episode.